traveling down Belmont, going westbound through Panama. What you have here on Panama is a low-hanging branch right at the intersection here. You got a lot of trees. You got a lot of wires. But you need to send a street sweeper out this way to sweep the streets. Again, with the branches and the wires hanging through the branches. Again, that shouldn't be hanging like that. They should be digging into the ground and fixing the wire underneath to fix the short. That's the only way the wire would break, is if they were fixing some sort of street scraping or something going on. As I'm crossing School Street on Panama, Panama needs a new sign. The sign is all scratched up. It should be replaced. And I'm heading north on Panama here. I see some new construction going on. Again, there's overgrowth in front of these buildings here that should be taken care of. Looks like a nice house here. It'll probably be going for sale. I see a lot of trees here. A lot of curbs need a lot of work here. Curbs are all cracked. And you got it's funny because you got a Department of Water Management vehicle here. This, let me just back up here for just one moment. Okay, this truck right here is a water quality truck. And usually, this vehicle comes out here. Let me focus in here a little bit. This vehicle the city water department has, they come out and they will test your quality of your water. Now, if your water smells bad or you don't have enough pressure or whatever the case may be, these people will go inside your home, turn the water on, and the water temperature has to be a certain degrees. I believe it's like 45 degrees to 49 degrees, somewhere in that range, for that water quality to be good enough to drink. But if it smells bad or something's going on with your water, please call the water department and let them know that something is wrong with your water. They will dispatch a water quality technician. It's usually 2 people, but according to with the budget that Daley has, he's cutting back on everything. So there just might be just one water quality technician doing all of the jobs that he's supposed to do. He'll test the water, he'll see if it's the right temperature, he'll take a sample of the water in a test tube, seal it, and then take it to Jardine plant and test it, do some further testing there. So again, if you have any trouble with your water, smell, or anything else, call them. Okay, getting back to this video here. You see a lot of trees hanging here, overhanging the lights. There is the park on my right. They do have a guardrail here. It's a funny situation. They have a double guardrail here at the end of the street here at Cornelia. Okay, as I'm approaching Forest Reserve Drive, I'm going to be waiting for the light before I cross over. I'm going to be taking this street to Irving Park Road. That's where the ward ends, at Irving Park Road. So I'm waiting for this, you know, this intersection here should be overhanging with some new light fixtures here. Now, this is the first police officer I've seen actually driving down the street. She's not very friendly. And that was 1631. And how you can tell it is what the beat number is because of that little tag above the lights. So anytime you need to identify a police officer, all you have to do is identify the cars that they're in, that little tag above their thing, above their lights. As I crossed over Forest Reserve Drive, there's a school. I'm going to pull over and let all this traffic behind me here. There's 2 vehicles. I'm going to let them go by. St. Borges in the 3500 block. As I'm I'm approaching Addison Street. I'll be crossing over Addison. There's not many trees here that I see in front of me there. I see there's a traffic light here at the corner of Panama and Addison. There's three street lamps that I see that are not covered with branches or anything. Okay. There's a huge pothole in the mouth of that alley there. I was watching it. There's a big patch mark here. They're for sale houses here on this block. I see a lot of trees overhanging here again. I see water in the street on my left in front of 3644. As I'm approaching the intersection here, I don't see any street signs here, so I don't know what the street is because there's no street signs. They're missing. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the construction that's going on here at the school. I believe this is Canty School. I'm going to pull over and let this car pass me by. You have trailers at the school. This is Canty School. Canty School is a very nice school. I see a lot of trees on the east side of the street, especially at 3729 North Panama. My antenna's hitting the tree branches above. A lot of dead branches on this tree in front of 3747 North Panama. What I see here at the corner here at Grace is there's a lot of trees and bushes growing at the school here, so you can't see anything on the other side, and there's a stop sign there. All four corners are stop signs. Again, as I'm approaching the 3800 block of Panama, I see a low hanging wire, and it's into the trees. There's a big bushy tree above my head here. And let me see if I can get an address here. It's 3834 North Panama. Huge tree, a lot of branches, a lot of dead branches up there also. You see a big pothole right in front of the speed hump. The speed hump was just recently put in there. As you can tell on the water bottle, all the water is splashing around. That's how bad that speed hump was, and it's just been done. There's a patchwork done at 3848 North Panama. As I'm crossing Byron from Panama here, you see a lot of potholes in front of me. These potholes at 3904 North Panama. I see a lot of dead branches about 3 stories high, and the address would be 3923 North Panama. A lot of potholes. Looks like there was a street cave in here at one time in front of 3942 Panama. And I'm approaching Irving Park. I'm going to be seeing you on the next one.